did a bit of toy hunting today. Now, first up I went to a Big W store, chain of retail department stores here in Australia, and they had a actually surprising amount of vintage collection figures. I don't know if these are starting to peg warm or if they've just put out a couple of cases or what. There was one Hoth Trooper and plenty of the rest of the waves. There was your obligatory Rose Tico Black Series figures there. No one seems to want them, and also a bunch of Rogue One figures still. So they're still peg warming. Last Jedi figures peg warming, and now unfortunately it seems maybe the vintage collection figures are peg warming as well. The second store I went to was a Target store, and I was surprised. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been out toy hunting, and last time I went, Target's, Kmart's didn't have anything, so it was actually a pleasant surprise to see Target stocking both the vintage collection and solo figures. I was really looking for a Mimban Stormtrooper. Couldn't find one of them anywhere. It's not a big deal, but yeah, it was a pleasant surprise to see Target's stocking some of the newer stuff. And it's also, look at this, absolute crack up. Bunch of they still have a bunch of older Black Series 6-inch figures, even a Finn. Wow. And then last up I went to a Toys R Us store. Well, not this is the last lot of footage I'll show you. I went to a few other stores, but there was no point filming what they had in stock. So last up, this is Toys R Us at High Point Shopping Centre here in Melbourne, Australia, and they had a heap of stuff. I think it was Sci-Fi mentioned this in one of his last couple of videos, that Toys R Us were stocking the newer waves of the Black Series 6-inch figures, and he was absolutely right. Tarkin, this is all the same wave, I guess. Tarkin, Lando, Han, the Range Trooper, the new the re-release of the what's he called now? I can't remember. The Death Star Trooper, Death Squad Commander, whatever he's called these days, with the face imprint printing technology, whatever that is. And there you can see the re-release of the Jawa. So yeah, heaps of stuff. Heaps. So I did have the Tarkin on pre-order from an online store. Still haven't received that from them, so I thought I'd pick it up from Toys R Us. I just wanted to get it. Could probably customize the other Tarkin that I'll get. Make it into some other Imperial officer. Yeah, have a look at this. Shitloads of this newer Black Series 6-inch stuff. They also have got heaps of Last Jedi 3.75-inch figures left over and other associated bits and pieces. They even had a Kylo Ren spaceship fighter. That's the first time I've actually seen that in stores here, so that's pretty cool. I did not pick that up. I only picked up the Tarkin, and they still got the Darth Vader 40th anniversary legacy packs. They're still trying to flog them for $80. What a rip-off. Toys R Us, you suck. I can see why you're going out of business. I feel sorry for your employees, but screw you, Toys R Us. Alright, so here is the Tarkin that I picked up out of my toy hunting adventures, and when I got home there was a package on my doorstep, and it was a lovely Star Wars figures. So I picked that up on the Evil Bay. Yes, only one Kenobi, the Evil Bay. So obviously that is a bootleg or knockoff figure. Cost me, I think it was something like $21, $22 Australian posted, so I thought it was worth taking the gamble, and yep, I picked that up. So here is the Tarkin that I bought from Toys R Us, 63 in the phase 3 of the 6-inch Black Series line. Standard boring packaging. I'm over that. Although I do like that artwork, the sort of grayscale artwork. That's pretty nice, but the rest of the packaging is meh. And here he is. I'll start off taking a closer look at his, what do they call it on the Family Guy? Dr. Ball, MD. Is it the Family Guy? Yeah, it's nice enough. A mini Death Star posing as a torture device. Looks pretty good on a clear stand. None of those pointy stabby things are articulated, but the sort of joint, the ball joint on the bottom, is slightly articulated. Still, it's a bit of an odd choice for an accessory for Tarkin, given that it's really Vader that uses that torture device, but it's still good to get it. And for Mr. Tarkin himself, a pretty basic figure in terms of his uniform is pretty basic. There's not a lot going on there, though that's just the way he appears in the film. The head sculpt is, it's good, it's not bad, it's just, it's not quite there. I don't think they've fully realised the likeness of Peter Cushing from A New Hope, but it's not bad, it's pretty close. It's probably as good as you're going to get in 6-inch form, so yeah, it's okay. Got all your standard articulation, blah 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 blah. Okay, so that was just a very quick look at my most recent toy hunting adventures and the figure that I picked up, Mr. Wilhuff, is that his name? Wilhuff Tarkin. And another figure that I got in the mail, the knockoff Sand Trooper. I think I'll do a separate video on that, give you a look at that, closer look at that figure. And that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and may the force be with you.